Alright guys, well here's from ZaltekReviews.com. Today I'm taking a look at a debut model from ATOM watches. ATOM watches are based here in Great Britain, also down in England somewhere, I don't know exactly where. But it's their first model, and obviously when I seen it on Instagram, I was like, oh, ooh, white dial. So obviously I asked for the white dial to be sent out to me. The watch itself, I've got it on my own strap. It's a Barton Elite silicone strap, but these are the standard straps that you get, and they are very good. They sent me a couple just so I can show you on the video. Right, play the intro. Right guys, this is called the ATOM AT.01. It's like an everyday style kind of sports watch is what I would label it as. I'll show you the straps in a wee bit once we get to that part. Let me zoom in a wee bit. Yeah, just bring that over a bit. Right, price wise, right, these are coming to Kickstarter. So a wee while away yet, but obviously I'm the first one to review this, so I appreciate that. They're not coming to Kickstarter until around September, thereabouts. The price on Kickstarter, they'll be starting at £270, which equates to around $329. Now once I go through the specs in a bit, you'll see that's a good price. I have no complaints with the price. I'd pay £270 for one of these. Let's start with the dimensions then. These are my own dimensions as per usual, right? The case diameter, 39.8mm. The thickness is a slim 11.6mm. The lug to lug is 47.5, and it has a 20mm lug width. The movement inside it is the Miyota 9015, 28,800 vibrations an hour, 4 Hz movement, nice smooth sweep as you can see. 24 joules, it's hackable, self-winding with a 42-hour power reserve. The case itself is made from 316L stainless steel. So obviously the mid case, the bezel, case back, crown, it's all stainless steel. 316L stainless steel. There's no polishing on this whatsoever, but it does have quite a satin effect, and the finishing. Is that a scratch? Bastard. Anyway, there's, what was I saying? There's no polishing, right? But it does have a satin effect finish. It's really nice. It's like a really nice, finely brushed. Oh, satin. I have no complaints about the finishing. It's really good. Screw down crown, obviously. We'll get into that in a bit. I'll put that back down. The dial it's a matte dial, but it does have a slight texture to it. I'm not sure if it's going to come across on the camera. There is a texture to it. Anyway, it's a matte. It's nice. It's nice, and this white dial, it's a nice crisp white dial. It's not an off-white. It's white, the way it should be, in my opinion. It's not full lume. I've kind of went off full lume dials. I like a nice white dial, but proper, crisp, snowflake white. That's what I want, and they've done that here. So kudos to them. Big tick from me. Obviously applied hour markers everywhere. You've got buttons everywhere, and you have Arabics, applied Arabics at 12, 3 and 9 with a date at 6. They put a small frame round the date at 6, which I'm not that keen on, because the date window is quite small, so it does look a bit, you know, compressed, so to speak. I think it would have been better just leaving that frame and just having no frame whatsoever, just to make it, or even make it a wee bit bigger. That's what I would do, because it does, even though this is only a 40mm watch, it's all dial, so it wears a lot bigger on wrist than you think, or even what the measurements would suggest. As I say, it's a 40mm watch, but I mean, look at the bezel as well. It's really slim. I mean, as I say, it's all dial, so it does wear bigger. Anyway, what else is on the dial? Aye, their logo is printed just below the 12, and you've got automatic there just above the date at 6, and that's it, nice and clean. I like that. Got minute track there on the chapter ring all the way around, nice, printed in black. And on this white dial version, the hands and the surrounds on the hour markers are all black as well, which is perfect, because a lot of people make the mistake, or a lot of manufacturers make the mistake, and they'll do several colours of a specific watch, and they'll put silver round, like say they've got a black version and a blue version, they'll put silver, you know, on the surrounds, and it works fine. And they do the exact same to a white dial. Silver surrounds or silver hands on a white dial just doesn't work. It does not work. But ATOM watches, they've done the black surrounds, and it's perfect, and it's 100% legible. It's great. I've no complaints. Right, where was I? Loom wise, I'll put up some B-roll of the loom so you can see it. But it's Swiss Superluminova BGW9, and it's, I mean, this is an everyday sports watch. It's not a dive watch, so I mean the loom isn't fantastic, but it works. It's adequate. You can still see the time in low light and all that, mainly because it's really legible anyway, as it is, even during the day or at night. But as I say, the loom doesn't last that long, to be honest with you. But you can't expect that with a sports watch. Oh right, the straps. As I say, this is my strap. I thought it was a perfect match, obviously, white on white. You could get away with like a black one as well, I would have thought. The standard strap, so the strap that it came on was this grey strap. It's all signed and everything, and it is marked underneath and all that. I did try it, but I thought it, like every other two-tone strap, two-piece strap, I'm not really keen, because every manufacturer has got to take into account, you know, wrist sizes, everybody, not just myself. So for me, it doesn't work. It's too long. You get that sticky, wee flappy bit on my wrist. But I mean, my wrist size is 6 3/4 inches. That's why I put it on this Barton Elite silicone, because you get two lengths with these straps. So this strap fits me perfect. Plus it's white, so no complaints. You get, when you actually order the watch, hold on, let's see. When you actually order the watch, you get a choice of 3 straps. and these are 2 of them, obviously. What are they called? You get chestnut buttero, which I presume is this brown one. Black, how do you pronounce that? Bariana. It's a fucking black strap. And you get this light grey nubuck. So basically, you get a brown strap, a black strap, or a grey strap, right? And the straps are good quality. Nice taper, quick release pins. All signed up in that. Nice hardware and whatnot. Obviously signed again. Aye, no complaints on the straps. There's no what do you call it? There's no bracelet option for this watch, which it's a bit of a shame, because I think this would look pretty stunning on a bracelet. You know, if they've done it right, female end links, maybe an H link or whatever. Because it's fully brushed, as I mentioned, well, a beads rice is not going to work unless they've done it fully brushed. I mean, that would be actually quite nice, actually. But there isn't any bracelet option anyway. It just comes with a choice of 3 straps, like I mentioned. Sapphire crystal. It's a double dome sapphire with plenty of AR coating. I'm not sure how many coatings I put on it, but it works. As you can see there, it's got like a blue hue to it, and no complaints. I find this very legible. Even in normal sunlight and that, you can see the time, no problem. I think the AR coating does a good job. Water resistance, you're looking at 100 metres, which is bang on for this style of watch. No complaints. The case back, let's see. The case back is screw down, and it's got this like etched artwork with your basic specs all right round the edge. Usual. It's nicely done, nicely finished. As I say, with everything else on this watch, no complaints. Here am I? Right, the crown. The crown's 6mm. I think, and it's signed, obviously. Oh, look at that. It's the right way up to. That was a fluke. In fact, it's screwed down, so that's actually rested in the exact position that you want it to, so happy days. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably just, as I say, a fluke on the company's part. It's quite difficult. It's extremely difficult to, if you wanted that on every single watch, it'd be very hard to achieve that all the time. The crown, as I say, 6mm. It's signed and screwed down. I think they could have got away with a slightly bigger crown, maybe 7mm rather than the 6. Still in proportion with the rest of the watch, so. Right, what's next? The weight of this watch on the supplied leather, measured it in at 78 grams. What you can expect, really. As I say, it's coming to Kickstarter around about September this year. Oh, colour options of the dial, right? You've got an azurite blue, chalk white, this one, obviously, and carbon black. So, that's your options. Plus, I mentioned the options about the strap, 3 choices of strap, and the warranty is, quite surprisingly, 18 months. Now, it's obviously better than a year, not quite 2 years, but I mean, that's a big improvement. 18 months, I can live with that. I wouldn't complain at that. Way better than 12 months. Right, let me zoom back out and I'll give you a wrist shot. Oh, quick wrist check. Surprise, surprise, I'm wearing my Christopher Ward C63 Sealander just for a change. Have I always got this on when I'm making videos? Weirdly. Well, lovely watch, you know that. Aye, right, let me take my gloves off. Take my Christopher Ward off. I'll let you look at that then. Right, and I'll put this on the Atom, and you'll see what I mean by when I put it when I show you. But I didn't bother turning it on. There. You see what I mean with it being all dial? It does wear quite large. If it was me personally, I think I would have made this 38mm. You know, if you to keep the proportions, and because it's all dial, just maybe bring it down a wee bit. Maybe 38mm with a 46 lug to lug, maybe. Don't know, I'm just thinking aloud. It sits on wrist perfect, man. Look at that, nice and flat. I have no complaints. Obviously when that's tucked in you don't see it dangling out anyway. Aye, so it's a very nice watch, I've got to say, and I do recommend it. No question, I do recommend it. It's a nice clean dial, and as I say, I've already showed you pictures by now of the other colourways, but obviously the white one's my favourite. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't think I've missed anything. Oh, I have. Planned changes for production. They're going to improve the case finishing. I don't have any problems with the way that this one's finished. It's nice. They're going to improve the finishing on the hands as well, with like a finer brush. They're going to relocate the strap holes, as I believe there's a slight rub with the standard strap. I mean, I don't think it's... If they're going to move it, it's going to be like a ball here. I don't have any problems with it as it is. What else? The packaging. They're also saying that the packaging will be free of plastic and 100% recyclable. Aye, cool. I have got the box here. But it's just a cardboard box. Wait, I'll show you. There's nothing in it. I took the straps out. There. Just a fairly simple cardboard box with a logo on the top. Right, I could just leave that there. Right guys, I'm going to go. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks again to Carl at Atom Watches for sending the watch out. Much appreciated. I would like to have a look at this when it's in full production, if your campaign and all that's successful. Anyway, right, I'm waffling on. Please like and subscribe, and thanks again for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Toodles!